Come stai?
Good, thank you.
No.
You good?
Of course.
Yeah.
Tutto bene? Tanta amore.
See you.
Of course, I just wanted to meet Tonali. I shook his hand, I spoke to him. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right then, lads and lasses, how we're doing, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a training ground vlog. I haven't been to the training ground in a couple of years, let's just say that. I remember the days when I used to bunk off school to go watch Steve Bruce's mags, pull up the training and get fours with the likes of Bentaleb, Valentino Lazaro, Matty Longstaff, but them days are over. But anyways, fingers crossed we can get some footage of the players today, and I've got a Tonali shirt, which fingers crossed he can sign it because he's my favourite player. I absolutely adore him. But without further ado, let's get out there. Welcome to the training ground vlog. I'm not gonna lie, boys, we need to get a run on here because my bus is like a minute away and I'm about 3 minutes from where I am, so cut the camera. It's time to get on the bus and get into town. Just made it, boys. Just made it. Right, boys, made it into town. We've got the Gregs. I didn't actually expect to get as much as I've got, but we're in the metro station now. It takes about 15 minutes to get where about we go. And one thing which I actually didn't tell you, I'll hold it now. One thing I didn't tell you is, right, I've got something in my bag for Bruno's kid himself. Aye, Bruno's kid. It's very sentimental to me. It's worth more than money, but I'll show you exactly what it is when we get there. Right, we've just got off the Benton metro station there, and something which I'm intrigued to see is how many kids is going to be at this training ground, because right now it's 11:20 in the morning. It's a Tuesday, so there should be no kids here whatsoever, but to be fair, if there is, I can't blame them, because I was doing the exact same thing when we had the likes of Valentino Lazaro, Nabil Bentaleb at the training ground, Matty Longstaff and all the rest of it. And something else, we'll see how many players stop, because people always sort of spur up a conversation, oh, the players should be stopping, it takes them 10 seconds. There is some reasons why, but we'll get onto that to see how many actually do stop today. Right, the training ground is right around here. Let's see how many people there is. I'm not expecting many people, just around 12 o'clock on a Tuesday. Right, since I last recorded, there's a few more people come, but the players will be coming out of here. Fingers crossed the stop as well, mate. I mean, there's a few people out here, it's absolutely freezing and the wind is terrible as well, but they'll be coming out of there, fingers crossed at the stop. Right, we've come round to the back of the training ground, and something which I actually forgot you can do is you can watch the players train now. I don't want to leak too much. There's Wilson, Callum Wilson doing one-on-one training there, and there's Eddie Howe's mags just casually training. I think they're doing like a one-on or a team v team game. I don't want to record them too much in case I'm leaking any tactics for the next game against Nottingham Forest away, but you can see the players sort of training there, so that's a little bonus. Hopefully they'll come out very, very soon. Right, lads, I did promise you that I've got something for Bruno's child, and it is Bruno's child, right? And let us explain first of all. So of course I've got my Tonali top, Champions League font, which I am going to get him to sign. As you know, no explanation, he's my favourite player. I love him so, so much. Just his Italian aura. And like I said, something very sentimental to me. My first ever Newcastle United top, right? Absolutely tiny. And Bruno posted a photo of his child on his Instagram story, and he said his favourite, he loves Pikachu from Pokemon, so I've got him something from when I was very little, and fingers crossed he'll appreciate that if he stops. But this is actually very harsh for me to give it away. My mum didn't want us to give it away. My first ever kit of Newcastle, and if he does stop, I'll be giving it for his son. Right, lads, honestly, we've found ourselves in a really, really big pickle. Yeah, so the security guard's just come out from there, and he said that the players are going to be training until something like 2 o'clock, and then they've got meetings, like media meetings from 2 o'clock to 4. And I've been messed about from these security guards plenty times, but we've just chanced it. He said, look, they're not going to come out until after 4 o'clock. It's just around, is it just about 1 o'clock now? Just about 1 o'clock, so we'll be waiting for 3 hours. I've got to go meet my friend, Adam Pearson, as you know, to go help him do a video. So we're going to go do that now, and if that security guard's lying to me, I will be very, very unhappy. But they've done it so many times, but I've got trust in humanity that he's actually not lying. So fingers crossed, we'll come back very soon, and they are still there. Right, ladies and gentlemen, coming to a little bit of an occurrence, and not that it means much to you because you're watching the same video, but the security guard that told her they'll come out at 4 p.m. lied. So of course I said I trusted him, and I shouldn't have, so we're going to have to come back tomorrow, Wednesday of course, so in my time. See you tomorrow, but see you in what, 2 seconds? Right, so for me now, 24 hours has elapsed and we're back at the training ground on the Wednesday. It's at roughly around 12 o'clock. So yet again, we're going to see how many people's here, but of course, the main reason, and fingers crossed today, the players can actually stop. Of my knowledge, I know a few of my friends were actually here at the training ground and they said that Bruno didn't stop, a couple of players didn't, so fingers crossed, luck can change today and we can see some players. Right, so we're here at the training ground here. Finally made it back after another day. How much pounds do you think is worth altogether of these cars? But there's the lads training over there as well. I'm going to see if we can get a, thank you. I'm going to see if we can get like a little closer view of the training as well. Of course, like yesterday, I'm not going to leak too much, but bloody hell, this is turning into a complete vlog away from actually getting photos with the players. So Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around here for more daily news about Newcastle, of course, content in general, match day vlogs and just what's going on with Newcastle. We'll upload daily, but the reason why I didn't upload yesterday is because I've been on this mega mission, so to make it worth it, please smash the like button and enjoy the vlog. So as you can see in just a second, literally just a bit further down, you've got this housing estate here. You can see through the fences Newcastle actually training. I know that just sounds like, for me it's normal because I've been going here for a few years, but when you think a Champions League team, you just come down the road next to a housing estate and you can see one of the best team in the world train. It is a bit mental when you think about the training ground as something that the owners definitely need to and definitely are upgrading on as well. Right, we're back where the training ground started and there's not that many people here actually compared to yesterday. I think there's a little bit more, but I don't actually know. Honestly, these want to stop you now. It's a bit cold, my hands are falling off. But there's only a few people, so fingers crossed they do. And after about an hour of waiting in the freezing cold, the first player's coming out, and it's Mr. Anthony Gordon. I'm not bothered if he doesn't stop, but it's for the kids really. I mean, there's a couple of kids waiting. Got the flag for Gordon as well. Unfortunately, he didn't stop. I think this is Joe Linton coming out here as well. Next one coming up, Joe Linton. Here's Martin Dubravka. Didn't stop it, what a lovely car. Is this Sven Botman? Yeah, Botman. This would be a big one if he stopped. I doubt he will though. Another lovely car though, bloody hell. Next up, Zisak. Wow. What a car.
Sandro! Thank you, Sandro. Can I get a picture? Dad, take a picture.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sandro.
Grazie Sandro. Come stai?
Good, thank you.
No.
You good?
Yeah, of course. Tutto bene? Can I get a photo, please? Tanta amore. That four lads, honestly, like I say, I mean, Sandro's my favourite player. I've met him twice now. Got a signed shirt now, honestly. I could not make videos for the rest of the year and I'd be happy. Shook his hand, spoke Italian to him, had a little conversation. I tried my best. And now I probably butchered everything. But I would have put like captions or whatever it is in there. I'm buzzing with that, mate, you know, honestly. I know it sounds weird because he's banned from football, but he's my favourite footballer. And I don't want to say of all time because I'll get absolutely rinsed, but I just love him so much, man. There's Jamal Lascelles. There's Mark Gillespie, essentially just the backup goalkeeper for Newcastle. He's off. There's Miggy Almiron. It's not that many people are signed, to be fair. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not that many. There's me, apparent lookalike Tino. There's Lewis Miley coming out, yeah. Young Lewis Hall, yeah, as well. 2 young lads. Oh, that's class, that. Have a photo, please, Lewis. Cheers, mate. There's the one everyone wants. It's Bruno. Will he stop? He will as well. Wow, I didn't expect that. Wow. He only stopped for one person. He had to go. Fair play to him, though, for stopping. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the training ground vlog there. For the main reason, we've seen the players, of course. I just wanted to meet Tonali. I shook his hand, I spoke to him. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'll take that as a W. Just been speaking to Lewis Hall there, and by the way, proper, it just seems like what I said when he first signed, just seems like a proper down-to-earth kid, and he was as well. I was speaking to him, like, genuinely for a minute or two. He seems like a really, really nice lad, so I hope he does well in his career, and genuinely I hope he stays at Newcastle as well. But what I was going to say is that it's the end of the training ground vlog. My hands are absolutely numb. I'm struggling to walk, and that's not an exaggeration as well. But if you did enjoy it, lads, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new around channel. We'll probably come back in a couple of months or something like that. So see you later, lads. My mate just tripped over there. See you later, lads. Have a good one. Go and enjoy your day. Love you all.